Rex Mundy says that I wish to process new arrivals as quickly as possible. His corporate masters, mine, demand the supply of cheap labour. How could they possibly continue making record profits and diverting a disproportionate share of income and wealth into their coffers if they had to pay the British people a living wage? That's certainly not what I'm suggesting. Neil Martin then goes on, problem is too many Brits are happier on welfare no matter how much jobs are paying. Doesn't it bother you that we spend over 90 billion this financial year on disability benefits alone? Well, yeah, it certainly bothers me, but if people are disabled, then they need help. However, the idea that I'm trying to bypass people who can work simply by encouraging people who are coming to this country and begging for asylum, that they instead should take those places. I think that somebody who is coming to this country and begging for asylum or asking for asylum should have the opportunity of proving their commitment to this country and should be encouraged to take up jobs as soon as possible and contribute to the tax system and therefore to the health of the country. The total number of job vacancies, the UK has seen a decline in job vacancies for 29 consecutive months, with the number decreasing from a peak of 278,000 in August 2021 to approximately 111,164 in November 2024. But that's still a significant number of job vacancies. There remains a demand for skilled workers in sectors in technology and life sciences and construction, and the healthcare sector continues to seek professionals with numerous positions available across various specialisations. For example, a search for healthcare jobs on Indeed UK yields over 2,000 different positions. There are opportunities in legal services, particularly within the healthcare sector, and websites like the Legists features various roles for healthcare solicitors. The integration of asylum seekers into the workforce could potentially alleviate some labour shortages, but the UK's current processing times for asylum applications are notably prolonged compared to countries like Germany. And this delay hinders the ability of asylum seekers to contribute to the labour market promptly. And the hostile environment, which was introduced in 2012 by the then Home Secretary Theresa May, building on an assumed hostile environment implemented by David Blunkett, was an attempt to deter illegal immigration by restricting access to employment, housing, healthcare, and other services for individuals without legal status, which means that it's then incumbent on the state to provide that. Hence the hotel accommodation, hence the administrative delays, the increased bureaucracy within the Home Office, which has resulted in extended processing times for asylum applications and other immigration-related services. In fact, the entire Home Office has ground to a halt. Access to services, challenges for individuals, including those with legal residency, in accessing essential services because of the stringent checks and the documentation requirements, and the climate of suspicion and scrutiny towards immigrants, affecting community relations and social cohesion. If anybody is trying to access the passport office, not just for a passport, but simply for an administrative letter, the standard processing times have now extended to a minimum of 40 working days. This delay impacts not only travel plans, but the ability of individuals to provide necessary paperwork or identification for employment and other services. And the combination of labour shortages in critical sectors, prolonged administrative processes, and unnecessary administrative processes underscores the need for a reassessment of the current policies and streamlining asylum application integration of asylum seekers into the workforce, thereby addressing employment gaps, thereby contributing to the UK's economic and social well-being, thereby demonstrating a newly arrived asylum seekers' commitment to our country's value. I think that is long overdue.